Hi everyone, my name is Ray, or some of you might know me as Tiki with Ray, and today we are in my Tiki bedroom. I like to call it Tiki with Ray's Tiki Hideaway, and today we're going to talk about Swizzle sticks. Swizzle sticks are pretty fun because they're easy to collect, they're cheap, and they don't take up a lot of room, and they don't break, or at least not too easily. And I really honestly think when it comes to Swizzle sticks, a lot of the tiki bars probably started making them because they probably had problems with people stealing tiki mugs all the time. So instead of having people steal tiki mugs, well, they thought, well, maybe if we'll make these like fancy little stirrers, maybe they'll just take those instead. And as you see, I have a collection myself, and you can collect these. I've traded a lot of these with a lot of people across the country, and it's kind of fun to get a little piece of a bar that maybe I'll never make it to. So let's start our Swizzle stick journey to the UK, starting off with the Halakahiki Derby. This is a home tiki bar of my good friends Carla and Neil, and I don't know if I'll ever make it there, but hey, at least I have a Swizzle stick. Speaking of home tiki bars, let's go to Frankie's Tiki Oasis. Not Frankie's Tiki Room in Las Vegas. This is actually in Southern California. It's my good friend George's place, and it's a horror-themed tiki bar, more like Frankenstein, hence the name Frankie's Tiki Room. Going to Portland, we got to stop at Holly Paley, and every time I get a drink at Holly Paley, I always keep my Swizzle stick. I have several of these. But here's a brown one, and here is actually a red one. So keeping down in Portland, we got B.G. Reynolds. Now Blair actually has made some Swizzle sticks for his company, which makes syrups, B.G. Reynolds syrups. So here's one of the Swizzle sticks, and then here's another. Pretty cool, huh? Speaking of Portland, Oregon, here's a Swizzle stick for TikiCon, Caribbean Castaway. I don't remember much of that because I did a lot of drinking, but hey, at least I have this. Keeping things in the Pacific Northwest, let's go up to Canada. Let's go to Vancouver, BC, to the Shameful Tiki Room. One of the best tiki bars that's out there. And for a short time, Rod Moore built a haunted house themed bar called the Dark Manor, and he actually had a Swizzle stick made for it. So here it is. Very gothy, right? Going back a little bit to Tacoma Cabana. This was my go-to tiki bar for a long time down in Tacoma, until Jason Alexander made the Devil's Wreath with Robin, and now I go there all the time. But until that point, this is where I went. So again, I have a lot of these, a lot of drinks were drunk at Tacoma Cabana. Hey gang, we'll get back to the tiki conversation here in just a second, but I want to let y'all know they have t-shirts for sale. They are screen printed in America. The artist is Tony Canepa, and they're going for $20 a piece, $25 including shipping. If you're interested in buying one, go to my website, tikiwithray.com, and then there's a tab that says buy a t-shirt. Click on there and just follow the prompts. So thank you very much. And let's get back to the tiki conversation now. Let's head south. Let's go to California. Let's go to the Bay Area. And the first stop, Smuggler's Cove. If you get a chance to go into downtown San Francisco, you have to stop here. Here is a Swizzle stick from there. And what can I say? Martin Cate's the man. And he's the man behind a lot of great tiki bars. But Smuggler's Cove is his flagship place. Definitely stop in. If you leave Smuggler's Cove and head towards downtown, make a stop at Pagan Idol. This place is awesome. It has a nautical feel out in the front, and then they open up the back room, which is the tiki bar. Great place, great drinks. If you head over to the East Bay, make a stop at Forbidden Island in Alameda, which is my favorite tiki bar in the Bay Area. Say hello to Michael for me. And then, of course, if you're on the east side, you've got to go up to Emeryville. You got to go to Trader Vic's. And who knows, you may see a Mahoney there. Let's go to Southern California. Let's go to LA. Let's go to my favorite tiki bar in the entire world. Tiki Tea. Opened in 1961 by Ray Buin. And you got to go on Wednesdays. $6 Ray's Mistakes. You can't beat it. And Mike Sr. raises a toast and rings a bell for his dad. So I was able to experience that one time, and it was a very special moment for me. So yeah, Tiki Tea. Heading down to San Diego, you gotta hit False Idol. Wow, what a tiki bar. It's hidden inside a restaurant, but it's not that hard to find. And I'll tell you what, don't forget to look up. I've never seen so many floating balls in my life. Fishing balls. So if you're in San Diego, after you go to False Idol, you got to go to the Grass Skirt. This is a little bit more trickier to get inside, but once you get in, the drinks are good, tons of mugs to buy, and also Swizzle sticks. Heading over to Palm Springs, you got to make a stop in at the Tonga Hut. Awesome place, based off the original location, which is over in North Hollywood. But don't forget to find the secret tiki room. When it comes to Palm Springs, you have to go to the Reef. You have to go to Tiki Caliente. It's one of the coolest tiki meetups there is in the country. Bring a bathing suit. The pool is awesome. Heading back over to Disneyland. If you're one of the lucky few, you might be able to get one of these. Yep, that's right. A Club 33 Swizzle. Have I been there? No. But I got the Swizzle though. Heading across the country to Beach Bum Berry's bar, Latitude 29. If you're there, say hello to the bum for me. Over in Texas, you got the Lalo. I got two. Heading up to the Circle City, Indianapolis. The Inferno Room. The most metal tiki bar you'll ever experience. Chris, Coy, and Ed did an amazing job on this bar. You have to make a point to go and see this place. It's amazing. And order the Black Magic. It's awesome. Heading up to PA, you have Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the home of Hidden Harbor. Best tiki drinks in PA, hands down. And these are probably the most pointy swizzle sticks I've ever felt in my life. Better watch out, you might poke an eye out with one of these things. Heading out of Pennsylvania, going into Ohio, you have the Kahiki. Man, talk about an amazing tiki palace. This place was huge. And I never had a chance to go to it, but I do have this Swizzle stick. If you go there now, there's a Walgreens. Heading out to Minneapolis, you gotta go to Psycho Susie's. This place is awesome. I love it. It's huge. It's great. Get a slice of pizza for me. And actually down the road, make a stop in at Betty Danger's. Have a margarita. You won't regret it. Spanning across the country, you have the Fraternal Order of Moai. Here's their Swizzle stick. They're otherwise known as FOM, and they do a lot of great things. Check out their website. Maybe you can get involved. Maybe you can join. Heading off the mainland and going to Hawaii, you have the Mina Bird. Kevin Crossman says they have a pretty decent Mai Tai there, and he's the master of all Mai Tais, so if he says it's good, you know it's good. And last but not least, heading back to home, I have my friend Michael and Susan's home bar, the Crow's Nest. Well, it's actually their living room. So there you go, friends and family. That's my Swizzle stick collection. I hope you enjoyed my little trip across the country, over to Europe and back again. If you got any Swizzle sticks you'd like to trade, hit me up. I got a couple here. Hey gang, this is Tiki with Ray, and I just want to say thank you very much for checking out my video. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you want to see more episodes, click on the subscribe button. And if you liked the video, give it a like. That would mean a lot to me. And if you have any comments or suggestions, please leave a comment in the comment section below.